Hey, what's going on YouTube? Today I'm going to show you some tips and tricks that I use to personally help better my game in Apex Legends. Alright, first thing you're going to need to do is hop over the firing range and make sure you are the Pathfinder. So what I usually do is I get a quick warm up with some bots. Not the ones that are standing still, but you can go over here all the way to the left side. Like a little spawn location, and you're gonna need to be Pathfinder. Once you're over here, I will need you to grapple up here, and then you're gonna look down all the way and make sure you're crouched too. And I'm gonna need you to change your character.
Now for the right choice.
Oh, it didn't work. You know why? Because I didn't have my inventory empty. All right, do the same process again. Crouch, look down, and then change legend. Did you guys hear that noise? That noise was the activation of the bots. But basically, this is like just easy training. It shouldn't be hard, really, if you ever played this game before. As you can tell, they changed colors to blue. I guess that means they're activated. This is kind of like the Titanfall bots that they had in multiplayer. But yeah, you can just do this a couple times, practice your shots. I mean, it's really like good to like work on your flicks with these guys and work on your maneuverability. Oh yeah, another helpful tip that would help increase your gameplay would definitely have to be like just knowing how the game works, like just knowing the legends, how each cooldown rate and all that stuff, and how to best utilize it. You know what I'm saying? Also, like, yeah, just working on your aim. These guys really help out. And also, what I would recommend you doing is go over to your settings and go to your keybinds if you're playing on mouse and keyboard. I want you to push the second key to your scroll wheel down. That will help you out tremendously. Honestly, like, you know how like ACU and all the pro players little bounce move off the wall? You're probably wondering to yourself, why do I even need to do this? Well, because it really throws off people's aims. That's the main thing that you want to do. Is just you want to keep your movement always going. Just do whatever you think feels right. All right, another thing I would recommend is to learn the animations and the how everything works in Apex Legends. Like, go over here, go to the back top right of the map. All right, and once you're over here, I need you to go over here, slide, drop everything out of your inventory, and then I need you to change characters.
Now for the right choice.
I don't know, just trying to throw off someone's aim. Just do like a little jump slide backwards. It's really easy to do. Just whenever you're running, jump, do a 180 and slide. But yeah, this is what it basically looks like whenever you're trying to bounce off the wall. You can also use this technique to climb up walls faster. But yeah, how to know when to bounce off the wall is when you're about to do the crawl animation. As soon as you know the character's about to do it, like right there, just pull down on the scroll wheel, you'll bounce off. Also, another thing to help improve your game is just learning the obstacles. But yeah, crawling up and down buildings is really easy in this game. You just got to keep your stuff centered and just, yeah, you'll get up there. Okay, another helpful tip, whenever you're going up zip lines, just be sure you're always moving. You can do like this little jump off and then go back on thing, but that's extremely hard, especially on the wires that are going up. And instead of just riding these things out, I just want you to jump and just spam, because just staying on top of those or staying on the line without doing anything, you're such an easy target to shoot. Get whatever gun you want to work on and just try to see if you can kill an enemy by just using one standard clip from like a certain range, or like just going back and forth with the wingman. Prefer that weapon. That's what I usually use, but it just depends. See, what I like to do is, like, whenever I'm going down hills, I like to work on my shots. But honestly, when are you ever gonna be sliding and shooting? Most of the time, you're just gonna be going back and forth like this, and you just work on your shot there. Also, you can shoot through items in this game. You can also work on trick shots, whatever you want, dude. Whenever you go into a game, just know the terrain, you know what I'm saying? What will be the fastest route to you to get in the gun, or are you getting a better position on someone? This game is all about positioning. I mean, it's fun to just push every person in the game, but idealistically, if you want to get a better rank, if you want to get better at the game, you gotta know when to pull out of situations. You know what I'm saying? I even struggle with that sometimes because I just love to push, man. Like it's just so fun. I think the game's boring whenever you just sit there, but you gotta know when you can take your battle or you need to drop it. Also, do not underestimate nades in this game. Grenades can be used to win almost any battle. I've seen someone 1v3 and he had freaking arc stars, thermites, and regular grenades. But yeah, don't be afraid to drop a stack of ammo. Like, you don't really need that much ammo. I think you need like 120 for the wingman. That's like all. Yeah, I mean, you'll pick up some more off some dead guy. If you really pushing through 120 bullets when you're barely fighting, it's amazing. But yeah, like taking like practice shots like that, you can't even like see them through the fire. It's a good way to practice. But yeah, you can also shoot through guns on the walls. I don't know if that's really helpful, but you can. But yeah, whenever you're inside the firing range, don't be afraid to practice your flick shots. So like aim, center mass, and then flick, and then just repeat the process, you know what I'm saying? Until you get it down. You ideally want to get headshots, but it happens to the best of us. Or not even the best of us. Ideally, you want to get headshots, but it happens. I would recommend using a full mag. But yeah, I know this isn't really like a competitive tip, but you can also throw your grenades off Octane's jump pad if you want to do like a little bounce nade. That didn't work. That one worked. What? But ideally you want to take cover whenever you reload. If you can't, then that's all right. And lastly, just going through to each legend and seeing each ability and how you can best utilize that ability, and just try them out. You just need playtime. I'm sure at least most of you guys have a couple of 100 hours in this game and know how each legend works. But if you feel like you're lacking or you just don't know when to use the abilities, you can always check me out on Twitch. I stream on there. And sometimes just taking your time to slow down the shot, it's better than just spamming all over the place like this. You don't know where they're going, just track them down. Get that headshot, baby, you know what I'm saying? But it's good to practice your rapid fire. I mean, this is what the firing range is for. Oh yeah, and to practice your pistol shots and just aim center mass of the crosshairs, you'll get a headshot mostly every time. And especially with the P2020, since they got a P2020 game mode out, I would recommend not dropping this in that game mode, because this thing slaps once. It's 3 shots as soon as you get this shield down. Like, let's just do body shots. That's 3. Okay. Yeah, it's still 3. This thing just, oh dude, it's disgusting. And it's a 2-shot headshot with no armor. Just knowing when to best utilize each gun is key in this game. Like, this gun slaps. I don't care what anybody says. This is 2-burst gun. You get all headshots, but I think it's like 3 or 4. You aim center mass. Just go through your own firing range. All right, what I'm gonna need you to do is to go through the firing range and just try out different guns, man. See what you like, see what you don't like, and work on the stuff that you think you need to improve, because most likely you're gonna get most of these guns off the drop. Like Mozambique, it's a really bad gun, but why not? Let's just use it. Learning where the shots go and where to aim. And yeah, that's it for my tips and tricks and how I warm up in Apex Legends. I hope you found this video helpful. If so, hit that like button. I would surely appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Have a blessed day.